What up, YouTube? Here with a post-fight video for Teofimo Lopez versus Pedro Campa. Now, the fight just finished like a few minutes ago, and before I give y'all the summary of what took place in the fight, I'm gonna tell y'all the results first. Lopez scored a 7th-round TKO win. He wins his debut at 140 pounds, and it was an impressive debut for sure. Pedro Campa. This was my first time watching this fight. Never seen him fight before. Heard he's a volume puncher who throws at an average about 80 punches per round. So for Teofimo, in order for him to be successful in this fight, which he ended up being successful, like I said, scoring a knockout in his debut at super lightweight. He would have to really, work hard to beat a volume puncher, a pressure fighter like Pedro Campa. And as long as the fight lasted, Campa definitely did bring the volume to him in the fight. He was throwing at about between 70 to 80 punches per round. None really effective. He wasn't really connecting like that when it came to his connect average. He threw a lot more than he connected, that's for sure. And as far as Teofimo Lopez went, he was very fluid throughout the fight. He was able to, move very well throughout the fight, and he was accurate with his punches. His combinations were looking good, and he landed some good, significant, effective blows all throughout the fight. He did a good job at countering Campa, catching him when he was coming at Teofimo Lopez with volume and pressure. Lopez definitely looked more comfortable at 140 compared to 135. I think this weight fits his frame a lot better than lightweight. And it was an impressive debut at 140 for sure. Looking forward to what he can bring to the 140-pound division in the future. He's scheduled to fight again at December. He did say in the post-fight interview that he'll be fighting in December again, and he called out all the top names at super lightweight like Progress, Cepeda, and the lineal champion Josh Taylor. There's some good fighters at 140 pounds. Before he gets a title shot versus a Josh Taylor, I say he might want to fight guys like Cepeda, a Jose Ramirez, a Regis Progress. Now those would be a step up for Teofimo Lopez as a super lightweight fighter. Like I said, impressive debut. Looking forward to what he can do in the future at 140 pounds. Now, we all know Teofimo is a top quality good fighter, and he proved that at 135 pounds. Even though his title reign as the lineal lightweight champion didn't last long, he defeated Vasyl Lomachenko for sure. He was the winner in that fight without a shadow of a doubt. And he lost it in his first defense versus George Gambosis. It was a close fight, but like I said, how Teofimo beat Vasyl Lomachenko for sure. I thought George Gambosis beat Teofimo Lopez in their fight for sure. But he did say leading up to the fight and after this fight as well that he was struggling to make 135 pounds, hence why he moved up to 140. And he looks a lot more natural there. And like I said, Pedro Campa, he only had one defeat before getting in there with Teofimo Lopez, a work rate fighter, and he brought that volume to him. But like I said, Teofimo did a good job at sticking and moving and avoiding punches from Pedro Campa. Pedro Campa did land some punches throughout the fight, some good clean shots, I might add. But Teofimo Lopez reacted well to Campa's punches. Like I said, I think he fits well at 140 pounds, but as he steps up in competition, we'll see how he does when the competition gets steeper at 140 pounds for Teofimo Lopez. Like I said, based off one performance at 140 pounds, it's not really stamped to say he's in position for a title shot. Not quite yet, because as of right now, there's only one champion at 140 pounds, and that's Josh Taylor. And I don't think he's quite ready yet. Like I said, there's some good top quality names at the top of the division at 140 pounds, and we got to see, at least in my opinion, I don't think Teofimo Lopez really established himself as a champion at 135 pounds. Like I said, he was the majority champion at 135 pounds. He did not become undisputed because he won the WBC franchise belt. I know ESPN counted that as Teofimo Lopez being the undisputed champion, but technically he was never the undisputed champion at 135 pounds, and his reign didn't really last long like that. And in his first defense, it was a good competitive fight, but nonetheless, he did not successfully defend this 135-pound championship, and hence why he moved up to 140. And that fits him and his suit better. And I think the potential is higher for Teofimo Lopez if he continues fighting at 140 pounds. And I don't think he has any plans to want to move back down to 135 pounds. And yeah, what do y'all want to see next for Teofimo Lopez? And as far as like my personal scorecard went, up until the stoppage, I had it a whole shutout for Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez won every round in my scorecards, and like the only questionable round that was highly competitive throughout this fight was, I say, the 5th round, or was it the 6th round? It was one of those rounds where Pedro Campa landed some good blows to Teofimo Lopez that could have swayed whoever was watching that fight to want to score that round for Pedro Campa. Anyways, like I said, y'all let me know what y'all opinions is in the comments. If y'all got a video reviewing this fight, giving y'all analysis, and y'all want me to check it out, I'll be more than glad to. Anyways, that does it for this video. Comment, subscribe, share, like, all that good stuff. And I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.